Hi, I'm Adam Mackintosh, and I'm here today on behalf of Music Over Miles to talk to you about how to hold your guitar properly and the correct posture to have. This is really important in the long run if you're going to commit to playing the guitar because you don't want to wind up all hunched over from the hours you've spent playing it. So, by the end of this tutorial, you'll have a couple of tips to remember while you're playing about holding your shoulders back and staying upright. There's lots to it, and it's important. All right, let's talk for a minute about guitar posture, or how to hold your guitar. If you look in classical training books, you'll see someone with a guitar on their left knee, if they are a right-handed guitar player, and their foot up on some type of pedestal, playing very properly. And that is absolutely wonderful posture to have when you're playing the guitar, if you are a classical guitar player. Most people are not, because it's very difficult to be a classical guitar player. So electric guitars, acoustic guitars, they're a little bit more casual. So you're welcome to play it on your left leg if you like. But most people, when they're seated, will play with the guitar body over the right knee, if you're right-handed, and not really at all like I'm sitting right now in any of these tutorials. I'm sitting back very casually on kind of a lounge chair. The reason I'm sitting on this is because it has no arms, and it's hard to find a comfortable chair that has no arms. Arms get in the way of you playing the guitar itself. So I happen to be sitting on this. It makes me look like I'm sitting very casually. But this position, if you're sitting around strumming or learning or practicing your scales, is fine. The thing about it is you just want to remember to keep your shoulders back. And here's why. If you are a guitar player for 25 or 30 years, and you are always seated over the guitar, hunched with your shoulders, you will not have good posture in general. When you walk around, it will look like you have sloped shoulders, sloping forward. But also, there are a lot of nerves inside the shoulder that go through the shoulder and down your arm. And if you put a lot of stress on those nerves by leaning forward too much while your hand is essentially doing the workout of an NBA basketball player on a tiny little court, these muscles are getting a serious workout if you play for 4 or 5 hours, like most people I know do. But you don't have a trainer for your hand or your arm, obviously. You're gonna work this arm a lot, really hard. So you want to sit up straight and make sure that those nerves don't ever get pinched, because if they do, here's what will happen. You will one day start to feel tingling or numbness in your hand, and you'll not be able to have sensation in those fingers. You'll be able to feel the strings. And in some cases, if you really overdo it, your hand can drop. And by that I mean it just goes completely limp. You can't pick up a bottle of water, you can't open a doorknob. It is terrifying. And it has happened to me because I was playing 20 hours a day or something for 8 months. And I learned the hard way. I would rather have you learn the easy way. And so trust me when I say, just remember to take a breath and keep your shoulders back when you play. And that will go a long way for you in terms of not injuring yourself. You want to play for your whole life, and you can play for your whole life and still not know everything about the guitar or music. So you will want to play your whole life. You want to take care of yourself and make sure that you're going to last and you're not going to damage the nerves in your shoulder or have to take 3 months off of playing guitar, because that sucks. So don't do that to yourself. Sit back, hold the guitar in a comfortable place for your arm. Typically try and keep the neck up, not down this way, where your arm is overstretched. And then the last kind of rule of thumb of the guitar, when you first sit down with it, I noticed that the instinct is to contort your body to the guitar. So if the guitar is going down this way, you just keep going down this way, and all of a sudden you find yourself playing at the floor. But the guitar is mobile, right? It's a free swinging thing. You can move it to wherever you like. Put your body where you want your body to be first, and then bring the guitar to that. Everybody's body is different, so everyone's going to have a different position, a tighter strap, a longer strap. Some people play with it all the way down to the floor. I have long arms and I can't do that. I don't know why they do, but it looks cool. So if they can do that and it doesn't injure them, great. I suggest taking a moment to sit back, hold your chin up, and be able to breathe freely. Don't wind up with sloped shoulders or pinched nerves, and you'll have longevity. You'll be able to play for much of your life. You'll have greater strength in your hand. You won't have to deal with ever going through that frightening experience that I did when I was playing, recording, and writing too much all at the same time. And I would say, if you're standing, the guitar is on a strap. So it's going to be where you want it to be by adjusting the strap. Start off by keeping it somewhere that's very comfortable for you and doesn't strain your hand or arm in any way. And that will keep you safe. It will keep you playing, and it will actually make you sound better, especially if you're singing. If your head is back, your chin is up, and your chest is open, you'll be able to sing better. So that's posture and how to hold the guitar.